this road goes. It winds through the poplars and the pines. I know where this road goes. It takes me to the music at the timberline. Takes me to the music on the timberline. Takes me to that music up on the timberline.
Hi folks, welcome to the Timberline Music Show. I'm your host Larry Krause. Gary Larson's here playing guitar with me today. Going to kick the show off today with an old cowboy favorite. I'm sure you're going to like it. I'll be thinking of you, pal, come summertime. Thinking about them happy days gone by. Underneath those dear old western skies. And I'll tell you just the reason why. There's a love knot in my lariat, and it's waiting on that blue-eyed gal, you bet. When I ride the range all day, my old lasso seems to say it winds around an ornery string. There's a love knot in my lariat, and it's waiting on that little prairie pet. When I swing me old lasso, hear my yodelay-hoo. There's a love knot in my lariat. Well, I'll be thinking on you hard come around up time as we ride across a great divide. Every time I swing me lariat, takes me to that gal that I can't forget. There's a love knot in my lariat, and it's waiting on that little prairie pet. When I swing me old lasso, hear my yodelay-hoo. There's a love knot in my lariat. Yep, there's a love knot in my lariat, and it's waiting on that little prairie pet. When I swing me old lasso, hear my yodelay-hoo. There's a love knot in my lariat. When I swing me old lasso, hear my yodelay-hoo. There's a love knot in my lariat.
I've been from coast to coast, and I've seen a lot of things, but nothing ever seems to feel the same as my home. Watch the wind blow through the wind as it stands there stalling strong. Watch the golden shafts in the sun. Yes, that's my home. Patchwork quilt of the prairie gives me the comfort of home. When I'm flying high in a clear blue sky, it does me good to see Patchwork quilt of the prairies. Well, I was raised on this here land, farming like my family, working all day long just to make it through. Watch the sunset on the plains, going down in a fiery sky. There's nowhere else on earth to get that view. Patchwork quilt of the prairie gives me the comfort of home. When I'm flying high in a clear blue sky, it does me good to see. Patchwork quilt of the prairies, patchwork quilt of the prairies. If you ain't got no plans, I know somewhere we can go. No, they ain't got no band, but I got a radio. So we ain't gotta spend too much, I can get us in for free. Ain't no loud crowd, baby, it's only you and me. Hook you up with a front row seat, up close, baby, for the late night starlight show. I'm gonna feel your heartbeat beating all up against you. I will watch the world turn so through the sunroof windshield, out on the hood, watch the stars fall out of the sky. Yeah, we got a front row seat, it's gonna be the night of your life. If you need something to drink, we ain't gotta stand in line. Just reach back under the seat, just a sip will get you feeling fine. You can wear what you want, you can't go wrong. Gonna look good in whatever you got on. Ain't nobody gonna see you except me in that July moon. Yeah, we got a front row seat, up close, baby, for the late night starlight show. Gonna feel your heartbeat beating all up against you while we watch the world turn slow through the sunroof windshield, out on the hood, watch the stars fall out of the sky. Yeah, we got a front row seat, it's gonna be the night of your life. We got the best seat in the house, sitting on top of the world. Come a little closer, girl, closer, girl, come on. Got a front row seat, up close, baby, for the late night starlight show. Gonna feel your heartbeat beat all up against you while we watch the world turn slow through the sunroof windshield, out on the hood, watch the stars fall out of the sky. Yeah, we got a front row seat, and it's gonna be the night of your life. You up, girl.
I'm very pleased today to have Justin LaBrash as a guest on the Timberline Music Show. So where did you drive up from today in order to be here?
I came up from my farm near Lumsden.
Good stuff. So now it's obvious you're like a whole heck of a lot younger than I am. Give us an idea, like how old are you and how long you've been playing music?
Yeah, I'm 17 years old, almost 18 this fall, and I've been playing music been doing it seriously for about 3 years, and I just kind of got into it just for the love of it, and it took off.
So what got you going into country music? What was the inspiration that led you to go that direction?
Well, I mean, in my family, there's basically 2 genres of music: country or nothing. No, I had a pretty wide variety, but country was always the one that stuck with me, and that's what was always on the radio.
Now you do a lot of your own writing, and like the songs that we've heard already and the ones that we're going to hear yet are all your own.
Yeah.
Pick 1 or 2 of the songs that you've done and tell me a little bit about it, how you came up with the inspiration, and just talk about the song a bit.
Well, there's one that I played here is called "Where I Belong," and I wrote it with another Saskatchewan artist, Will Ardell.
Oh yeah, Will, yeah.
Wonderful guy, great writer, and it kind of happened. He had most of the song written, and he sent it to me, and I just tweaked it a little bit. And I mean, it sounds like it's about a relationship somehow, but really what we both got out of the song was it's about those days that you just don't want to do something, but then whatever it might be, a song, a movie, whatever, gives you the push and the inspiration to keep going and just carry on.
Yeah, well that makes good sense. Now, I know for a fact that you've got a video out.
Yeah.
What have you got for CDs and recordings?
Well, I just put out my first EP here last Canada Day, and the music video called "Hooked on You" is on YouTube right now, and just in the process right now of getting a new single ready for release along with a music video.
Excellent, good stuff. So, do you do a lot of touring? Do you do a solo show? You run with a band? When we all of a sudden see Justin LaBrash on the bulletin board, what are we going to see?
There's a big variety of what you might see. Usually I'm playing with 3 of my best buddies, and we tour around all over. And this summer we're playing every weekend until about September, and I'm just loving it.
I guess. So when you're out there with the band, of course everybody jumps into the pickup or whatever, and you head out. What is some of the highlights of performing with a band for some of these venues?
I mean, I've known my band my drummer and I went to preschool together, and so just being able to share that experience with some friends is great. And I mean, even sometimes when I've played with people I never met, there was one show in Nova Scotia. I walked on stage, played the show, and I said, "Hi, my name's Justin," after the show, and it sounded great, and it was just a great crowd. So just the variety of different things that happens, that's probably the highlights.
So what have you got for future projects? Like, I'm figuring you've got a lot of future ahead of you, and way out in the horizon you can see that little spot. What direction are you going towards? Where would you see yourself in 5 years?
Oh, I mean, I have no idea. I'd probably still be living on the farm, and hopefully still playing music and doing what I love and just traveling around, seeing the world.
So all of a sudden we decide, we want to have some Justin LaBrash music in our house. How do we go about getting a hold of it, and how do we go about tracking you down to find out more about you?
Well, I'm on YouTube. I'm on just under Justin LaBrash. My website is labrash.net, no WW. And then I'm on Spotify, Google Play, iTunes, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff.
Okay, so very, very socially connected.
Yeah, you betcha.
Well, that is good to hear. It's been a real pleasure having you on the show. I love your music. It's great seeing young guys coming up and doing what you're doing.
Well, thank you.
And we'll see you down the trail.
You betcha. Thanks for having me.
You bet. We're going to be back right after this break. Don't go away.
Looking at our pictures of us, I'm not a drinker, but I'm thinking I might start up. Wondering if you are thinking of me. Ever since we parted ways, all the nights seem to mesh with the days. Tomorrow is a place I don't want to be. want you back. Oh, it's a simple truth. I miss you. Think about what we used to have and wondering where the hell we went wrong. Spend most every night just thinking about the good times. I need you, baby. You're all I can think about tonight. Wanna jump in my car, go where you are, and say I want you back. Oh, it's a simple truth. I miss you lying in my arms. I miss the sound of your beating heart. I need you, baby. You're all I can think about tonight. Wanna jump in my car, go where you are, and say I want you back. Oh, it's a simple truth. I miss you. Hey girl, it's good to hear your voice again. I'm out on the road as a traveling man, playing every honky tonk that comes along. Sometimes I think about your auburn hair, your sundress dancing in the summer air, pretty lips singing a country song. Oh, your mama said I was a wild one. Yeah, I guess she was right, 'cause I'm still here chasing my song. Driving here through stormy weather, only 3 more hours till I'm gone forever. Staring at the raindrops falling on the highway line. And I still remember all our old songs, how we fake southern accent turned you on. Sometimes I think that's right where I belong. Do you remember how we used to lay in the back of your Jeep and the edge of Tufts Bay, holding on to each other and our dreams? I was gonna marry you, make you my wife. Now I'm singing on stage underneath these bright lights. Funny how things can change in the blink of an eye. Oh, your mama said I was a wild one. Yeah, I guess she was right, 'cause I'm still here chasing my song. Driving here through stormy weather, only 3 more hours till I'm gone forever. Staring at the raindrops falling on the highway line. And I still remember all our old songs, how one fake southern accent turned you on. Sometimes I think that's right where I belong. This empty heart is aching chains. Gonna turn this ship around, turn my back on I pretend. Driving home on a midnight run, only 30 more miles till Saskatchewan. Staring at the raindrops falling on the highway line. And I still remember all our old songs, I'm practicing the accent that turned you First time I saw you, I was mesmerized by the sparkle in your big brown eyes. You said hello to me, and I couldn't speak. The feeling I had, well, it sure was unique. You're my honeybee. You made the gray skies go away. You make me feel like nothing else. I can't believe I got you to myself. You mean everything to me, my honeybee. For first date, I couldn't sleep, counting down the minutes till we would meet. When you walked in, well, I was tongue-tied, but once again, lost in your eyes. You're my honeybee. You made the gray skies go away. You make me feel like nothing else. Can't believe I got you to myself. You mean everything to me, my honeybee. You're my honeybee. You made the gray skies go away. You make me feel like nothing else. I can't believe I got you to myself. You mean everything to me. Every little thing I need, my honeybee.
I don't know about you folks, but I'm sure glad that Justin LaBrash stopped by and played on the show. Really enjoyed him. Going to wrap up with a traditional gospel song like we always do, one called Unclouded Day. Oh, they tell me of a home far beyond the clouds. Oh, they tell me of a home far away. Oh, they tell me of a home where those storm clouds rise in that lovely land of unclouded day. Oh, that land of cloudless day. Oh, that land of unclouded sky. Oh, they tell me of a home where no storm clouds rise. Oh, they tell me of an unclouded day. Oh, they tell me of a home where my friends have gone. Oh, they tell me of that land far away, where the tree of life is in eternal bloom, and it sheds its fragrance through the unclouded day. Oh, that land of cloudless day. Oh, that land of unclouded sky, where the tree of life is in eternal bloom, in that lovely land of unclouded day. Oh, they tell me of a king in his beauty there. Oh, they tell me of that land far away, where that tree of life is in eternal bloom, in that city made of gold. Oh, that land of cloudless day. Oh, that land of clouded sky, where that tree of life is in eternal bloom. It sheds its fragrance through the unclouded day. Oh, they tell me that he smiles on his children there, and his smiles drive sorrow all away. And they tell me that no tears will ever come in that lovely land of unclouded day. Oh, that land of cloudless day. Oh, that land of unclouded sky. And they tell me that no tears will ever come in that lovely land of unclouded day. In that lovely land of unclouded day.